Everybody is chasing the bag. But what if the bag cannot fix what is broken inside? What if the bags cannot fulfill the void you feel inside, the emptiness you feel inside, the damage you feel inside? Because money, great, money is amazing, but money can only solve money problems. So your internal problems, your mental problems, your emotional problems, you will think money is the answer. You will think money is the solution. But how many people have you seen that has the money but they are not happy? Has the money but they are not happy? How many? Because the bag cannot fix what is broken inside. The money cannot fix what is broken inside. Money does not fix or heal trauma. Doing the work of going within and unmasking all your feelings, unmasking all the things that you know are destroying you inside. But no, our people don't want to go through that. Oh, let me get the money, let me get the money, let me get the money, let me get the money. Money does not heal trauma. It can mask it, it can distract us, but it cannot save us from what we refuse to face. Because when you have the money, you can be like, oh, let me travel. Let me buy this, let me buy that. Let me go this, let me go that. Let me do this, let me do that. Yeah, the money can distract you. The money can mask the feelings, your emotions you have going on. But the money is not going to heal what you refuse to face, which is what is going on inside. What is broken inside. What does not feel right? What makes you not wake up and simply feel excited to be alive? Simply feel happy for what you are doing. And simply feel the power of, okay, this is my life. I'm going to make it count. I'm going to make it joyful. That's why I always say in my classes and to anybody, don't wait for the money to heal yourself. Don't wait for the money to love yourself. Don't wait for the money to believe in yourself. Don't wait for the money to support yourself. Don't wait for the money to cherish yourself. Don't wait for the money to start seeing yourself as someone with money. Don't wait for the money to start the journey of discovering and building a higher self, a healthy self, a joyful self. Don't wait for the money. Because once you're going to have the money, you can max all the things in the outside. But inside, you're still broken. You're still empty. You're still devastated. You're still insecure. You still have your traumas, your depressions. Right? So take time. So take time and work on what you gotta work on. Heal what needs to be healed. Don't wait for the money. Don't wait for the money. You know what? I will be a better me when I have money. Be a better you now. And I'm talking for those of you that are chasing success, are chasing money, but still feel empty. For the ones who made it out, but the pain made it with them. You made it out. Now you have the money, the success, the fame. But you still have the pain. You still have the trauma. You still have the insecurities. Don't you prefer to get to your destination of money, success, resources, while being healthy, while being happy, while being confident, while being joyful, while being at peace with yourself instead of fighting demons? If you ain't got the money now, start working on those demons. Start working on the pain that is inside. Start working on that. Instead of being like, well, I will do when I have the money. No. You're going to be an insecure person with money. A negative person with money. A lazy person with money. An empty person with money. That's the only difference. for the ones who are chasing success and still feeling empty. For the ones who made it out, but the pain made it with them. Because you want to avoid it, you want to escape it. No, you have to face your fears, face your demons, face whatever the reason you feel empty, face that. Unmask, undress, be naked with your fears, be naked with your emotions, be naked with your pain, and sit with it and break it down. So it no longer make you feel empty. So it no longer make you feel like you are missing out. Go deeper and choose healing. Go deeper and choose to make yourself a better you. Go deeper and choose to break the generational curses. That you're not gonna wait for the money to love yourself. You're not gonna wait for the money to heal yourself. You're not gonna wait for the money to face whatever void you have within. Face it. If you're scared and you're out here chasing success, chasing the money, you're gonna get it, but inside you still no. I prefer to be happy with money. I prefer to be joyful with money. I prefer to be confident with money. I don't want my success to find me while I'm broken, while I don't know who I am, while I have insecurities, fears I haven't faced. No. And I know right now, physically, I'm not experiencing the level of success that I know I deserve, but I know I will. I know I am. So I choose to work on myself. I choose to speak my truth now. I choose to be transparent now. I choose to show my emotions now. I choose to show who I am now. I'm not going to be like, well, now I'm already a millionaire. No, let me start showing you guys who I truly am. You all know I was faking it. That wasn't truly me. I was making that video, but I was scared. I was making that video, but that wasn't my truth. That wasn't my true brand. No, now that I have the money, let me show you all who I am already. No. I choose to be who I am with the millions and without the millions. Speak my truth with the millions and without the millions. That way, when I'm big as I know I'm going to become, which I am already in my mind, I don't have to come back and try to fix my brand or fix my blueprint in the internet. No, I am myself. What you see on camera is what it is off camera. As simple as that. How many times have I come on video and tell you guys that, hey, I feel scared, but I'm still going to do it. I'm going through this, but it hurts. I'm in pain right now. Things are not working right now. I don't feel good right now, but here I am. I'm making this video because my pain won't stop me. My pain won't break me. Whatever is not working out is not going to make me forget my love for myself, my faith for myself, my belief in myself. This is what I'm living now. This is what I have now. I'm working out with bricks, working out with water cases, showering in the river, making videos on my pajamas in my room. It's my truth, and I'm showing it now because this is me. I don't have the need to pretend or to show who I'm not. No. And I'm going to be me on my way to millions. I'm going to be me on my way to trillions because I choose my truth. I don't present a perfect persona. I simply present a real persona. This is not every time you see my videos, know something. You are not looking at the perfect me. You are looking at the real me. I choose to be real over perfection. I choose my truth over perception. I choose to speak about what I know, what I go through, my experiences, my journeys, my day-to-day. I don't be like, oh, well, don't speak about that topic because it's not right. Don't speak about it because people are going to make fun of you. Don't speak about it because it's not aesthetic. Don't make that video. You don't look good. When I started on TikTok, people tell me I don't have the looks to be on camera. People tell me my English is bad. People tell me, oh, you make videos barefoot. As I should. I'm always walking barefoot. I love walking barefoot. I'm supposed to go put shoes just to look good to do a video? No. Oh, your feet are ashy. Of course they're gonna be ashy. I walk barefoot all the time, so what is the point of me putting oil on my feet? My feet looking ashy, but that still be my feet, and I still love my feet. I truly do, and I show it, because I love it, because it's me, because this is me. I'm not pretending, I'm not fake, not only, no. All that faking, pretending, that, no. I choose truth, I choose transparency. I choose to show myself as I am, instead of presenting myself as who people want me to be. No, y'all. Choose authenticity. In case you didn't know, money does not heal trauma. It might ease your stress, but it won't silence your inner pain. Money does not heal trauma. It might ease your pain, but it won't silence your inner pain. It might ease your stress. It might ease your worries. It might help you to solve your problems, but it won't silence your inner pain. You are so intelligent. Thank you, thank you. I know I am. I appreciate it. I'm intelligent. I am smart, I am confident, I am positive, I am great, I am successful, I am rich, I am prosperous, I can do all things I put my mind to. I love myself, I support myself, I enjoy myself. Only good things, only great things. I represent greatness, I represent success. Money does not heal trauma. It might ease your stress, but it won't silence your inner pain. So don't wait till you have the money to start working on your inner pain. And I know somebody will say, therapy is expensive. Well, guess what? Meditation is free. Prayer is free. Journaling is free. Having hard conversation with the people you must have those conversations is free. Talking to yourself, understanding yourself, listening to yourself is free. But you choose not to do it. You know who you have to have the conversation with, but you avoid it. Oh, what if I end up without my parents or without friends? What if this conversation make me be alone? If you speak your truth and that makes somebody walk away from your life, that person was not supposed to be there in the first place. So stop being scared. You can have money and still feel unworthy. You can buy a mansion and still feel empty in every room. You can wear designers and still feel like you don't belong anywhere. I'm going to say it again. You can have money and still feel unworthy. You can buy a mansion and still feel empty in every room. You can wear designer and still feel like you don't belong anywhere. Don't wait for the money, y'all, to start loving yourself and feeling worthy. Choose to feel worthy. Walking around life thinking that you ain't good enough, worthy enough. Thinking that something is wrong with you. Thinking that you have to fix yourself so people can accept you, approve you. No, you don't. You just gotta be real. Real with you and real with everybody else. Keep it real. Keep it real. But no, you know, I just, well, I just, no. And you'll hear a lot of stories. You'll be thinking that, well, how can you have money and not be happy? Well, ask somebody who has a lot of money and is not happy. For example, I was watching you come on my For You page a video of Wisdom, which is the fashion master. I celebrate his fashion. He was speaking about how he make all these millions, he has all this success, but he doesn't like himself and he's not happy. And I understand him. And as he was speaking, you can tell he is aware of what's going on. And he knows, he's grateful for his lifestyle, for the options he can have. But he knows that he's not happy. So he's in the journey of discovering himself, healing his inner pain, healing his inner obstacles, his inner demons. But he got the money, but the happiness is not there. And a lot of you, people of my community, I know I always talk about money because money is great, money is good. But more than that, I also talk about healing, about speaking your truth and living your truth. Because I know a lot of you are going to make it, as you should make it. And you're going to have the millions, the success, the mansion, the luxury cars, the travel. You're going to have all of that. But if over here you are broken, it does not matter. If over here you are miserable, it does not matter. Because money does not heal what is broken inside. You can wear designers and still feel like you don't belong anywhere. Still feel like you walk in that room and you still questioning, are you supposed to be there? Do you belong there? You still questioning, am I beautiful enough, handsome enough? Do I look good enough? But you got a designer clothes on though. But your worthiness, well, and fashion. When I talk about fashion, I always tell you guys, fashion is self-expression. Fashion is creativity. Fashion is you expressing your truth, is you. The clothes don't wear you. You wear the clothes. That's why people be like, oh, well, your fashion is so different. It's very unique. Because it's unique to me. Because my outfits are true to me and make sense to me. If you put any of my outfit, it won't look good on you. It won't. Why? Because style, people who got style, people who got themselves. Style is in you. Creativity is in you. Well, I wanna dress like so and so. No. And you can wear all the design. Have you seen people with designer, but are you like that outfit? And when they speak, you can tell they are not confident. But they got the designers on though. Designer clothes won't make you confident, by the way. By the way. You can have money and still feel unworthy. You can buy a mansion and still feel empty. In every room. You look around life and you around that mansion and you see your demons everywhere. You feel empty everywhere you go. You're like, oh wow. I thought with the mansion I would feel happy. Oh no. You can have money and still feel unworthy. You can buy a mansion and still feel empty in every room. You can wear designers and still feel like you don't belong anywhere you go. Because money does not heal internal pain. I know for the most part, the message is that success will fix everything. Money will fix everything. To think, once I make it, then I will feel safe. Then I will feel seen. Then I will feel worthy. Then I will finally be enough. Right? How many times have you tell yourself, once I make it, then I will feel safe. Then I will feel seen. Then I will feel worthy. Then I will finally be enough. How many times have you told that to yourself? Once I make it, then I will feel safe. Then I will feel seen. Then I will feel enough. Start training, teaching yourself to feel safe now. To feel seen now. To feel enough now. To feel worthy now. Regardless of your financial conditions. You can choose to train yourself and to teach yourself to feel seen, to feel worthy, to feel enough. Yes, you can. But if you keep thinking, oh, once I make it, then I will feel safe. Once I make it, then I will feel seen. Once I make it, then I will feel enough. But then when you make it, you're going to be like, oh, no. Once I have the next car, the next business, the next relationship, the next girlfriend or boyfriend, the next trip, the next amount of money, the next brand deal. And you always put in your holiness, your happiness for later. And later never comes. Because you are choosing to not deal with whatever is going on internally. But hey, that lie will rob you. The lie of thinking that once you make it, you will feel safe. That once you make it, you will feel seen. That once you make it, you will feel enough. That lie will always rob you. Rob you from your joy. Rob you from your happiness. Rob you from your authenticity. Somebody said, talk true. If you feel the message right now, drop a gem in the comment section right now. Pause the video, drop a gem. If you are feeling this message right now, drop a gem in the chat right now, on live. Drop a gem. Because yeah, how many people have the misconception that success will fix everything? Money will fix everything. But then, maybe some of you will still watch this video and still think or believe that money will fix you. Money will fix you. How can money fix something money didn't break? How can money fix something money didn't break? How can money fix something money didn't break? Healing isn't in the money. It's in the mirror. It's in taking intentional actions towards a better life, towards a peaceful life, a happy life, a positive life. It's accountability. It's self-love, self-belief, self-faith. It's in therapy. It's in believing in yourself. It's in intentionally choosing to reinvent yourself. It is in the truth you have been avoiding. That truth of yours, and you know which one I'm talking about. Healing isn't in the money. It's in the truth you have been avoiding. It's in the tears you keep holding back. It's in the mirror. It's in self-love. It's in self-belief. It's in self-discovery, self-creation. Healing isn't in the money, y'all. It's in the truth you have been avoiding. The tears you have keep holding back. You deserve more than survival. You deserve to be whole. And yeah, go get the money, of course. I'm getting that money. Money is good. Money is great. Money is a beautiful tool. Go get the money. Go for it. 100%. Get your money up. Always. But don't neglect your soul in the process. Don't neglect your body in the process. Don't neglect your spirit in the process. Don't neglect your truth in the process. Don't neglect your authenticity in the process. Because what's the point of freedom if your mind is still in bondage? What's the point of freedom if your mind is still in bondage? What is the point of freedom if your mind is still in bondage? What's the point of that? You don't need to get rich to be worthy. You are worthy now. You don't need to be perfect to be loved. You can be loved by being real, by being yourself. You don't need to be perfect to be loved. You just have to be real. Start where it hurts. Start where you are trying to avoid. Start where you are trying to mask. Start where it hurts and watch your life begin to heal from the inside out instead of the outside in. Start where it hurts. And watch your entire life begin to heal from the inside out. Money is a tool. Healing is the foundation. Truth is the foundation. Transparency is the foundation. Money is the tool. Healing is the foundation. And you, Gem, are worth both. Money is a tool. Healing is the foundation. And you watching this video are worthy of both. Put in the chat why do you have the thought that once you have the money everything will be fixed in your life? What makes you feel that way? What makes you think that? Money cannot heal. I keep having to put my pants down because it gets too tight. You gotta always be comfortable to me. No matter if I'm on camera or off camera. Yup. Money won't heal your traumas. Somebody said because most of the problems that leads me to be this disturbed are money issues. Okay. So if you fix your money issues, you think the disturbance will go away? Money can only solve money problems though. But over here, those insecurities, those fears, those feelings of unworthiness, those feelings of I'm not good enough, feelings of I have to fit in, feelings of nobody's ever going to love me, nobody's ever going to support me, I don't deserve good, I don't deserve to succeed, I'm not worthy enough, beautiful enough, strong enough, handsome enough. Money ain't gonna solve that. And I get it. All the problems that we have nowadays can be solved with money. You get to pay your rent, right? You pay your rent, I don't know, you pay your hospital bills, you can afford meals, you can go on a vacation. But that's not my point. My point is outside of the superficial. Gotta do the internal work. I feel like poverty is a big distraction. One of the things that growing up in poverty does, which it did to me, it convinces you that you're going to stay in poverty forever. It convinces you that poverty is all you would ever know and it's all you would ever experience. It convinces you that people who look like you are going to stay poor forever. It convinces you that people like you don't deserve nice things, beautiful things, brand new things, luxury things. It convinces you of all those lack. It convinces you to keep your mind in the poverty state. By the way, poverty is a mental state which influences everything else. And as I always say in my videos, if you can change your mind, you can change your life. I have experienced poverty, you all know. And I'm not ashamed of saying it. And because I have experienced it, I know how it feels to wonder, where is your next meal gonna come? I know what it feels to go to sleep on an empty stomach. I know what it feels to not know if you're gonna be able to go for school because you can't afford to pay for school. I know what it feels to wear the same shoes every day, the same shirt, the same pants, because you can't afford anything new. I know what it feels to sleep with no electricity. I know what it feels to beg for money. Which is one of the reasons why I'm not going back. It's one of the reasons why I'm going to do everything and anything in my spiritual, mental, and physical power to become rich. Not rich just financially, but rich in spirit, rich in body, rich in food, rich in relationship, rich in the way I invest my time, rich in the way I live my life. Which is one of the ways I'm going to do everything. So money is no longer an issue in my life. But it all starts with me, working on me internally to remove all the mental blocks I have because of poverty that I came from, or all the struggles, the traumas I came from. So whenever you see me out here talking with so much confidence and so much conviction that we can all make it, we can all have the money, the success, is because I truly believe I can. And if I believe I can, I believe anybody else can. Because I truly believe I deserve it. Because I truly believe it's possible for me to have a life of riches. For me to wake up and not having to worry about my next meal. I'm not going back to poverty though. No. My mind is been away from poverty for years, and I'm going to keep it that way. I'm not going back. Especially knowing that I have the possibility of changing my life if I change my mind, if I solve problems, if I help other people, if I can use my gift, my talents, my passions, my creativity. I don't have to go back to begging. I don't have to go back to poverty. Oh, sign me up all day, every day. If I had to do this all day, every day, to not go back to poverty, I'm going to do it all day, every day, without hesitation. I'm not going back, y'all. Poverty is not for me. A life of poverty is not for me. Poverty is a mental state. Brokenness is a reflection of the mental state of poverty. Before you change your pocket, you gotta change your mind. And to change your mind, I think I made a video on one of those things that I hear one of my mentors say that to change your mindset is one of the most greatest project anybody can do in their whole life. I think somebody asked me something. Did I miss a question? How did you get out of that mindset? Like, what's the daily small steps? How did I get out of the mindset of poverty? Well, rejecting poverty. Telling myself that no, a life of poverty is not for me. No. Mentally rejecting poverty and mentally forcing myself to think that I can make it out of poverty. Forcing myself to believe that I can make it out of poverty. And looking for any confirmation. In my physical environment, I had no confirmation. Because all I saw was poverty. All I saw was suffering. All I saw is lack. All I saw is struggle. So I had to escape, and I went in my mind. And I started talking, whoa, if I have the money, what I would be doing? How do rich people spend their time? How do rich people think? Where do rich people go? What do they eat? How do they have conversations? How do they solve problems? A rich life. Wow. And when I go on TV and I watch a movie that show anything that has to do with success, wealth, and riches, I will look at that scene and be like, wow, look at that car. I have that car. Look at how happy they look. They don't have to worry about having a meal the next day. They don't have to sweat blood and tears to eat a day. They don't have to sweat blood and tears to pay their meal. They look so happy. Look at those houses. Wow. A house like that. I want a house like that. How can I have a house like that? Look at how they wake up and they can choose whatever they want to eat and it's there. Look at how they wake up smiling with their family, smiling with their people around them. They enjoy their life. They look so confident. I want that peace for me. I want to wake up without having to worry like they do. I want that too for me. And consistently telling myself that. Using my mind to escape the poverty I was experiencing. Using my mind to escape the lack I was experiencing. The survival the struggle I was experiencing. That mentally, I can be doing the struggle, but physically, I can be doing the struggle, but mentally, I will tell myself, look at me. I will be doing the struggle, but you know how daydream? I used to daydream a lot, and today even more. That I will be doing, because when you are in poverty, you have to do things that you have to do just so you can have a meal, just to go by the next month, the next week. So I'll be like, whoa, I'm doing the job, but even I'm here, I'll be walking up like washing comes, whatever the job is that I have to do for a meal. I'll be doing it, but in my mind, wow, look at me. I have so much money. Look at me giving money away. Look at me smiling. Oh, look at me shopping too. Look at me giving other people access to food, access to house. Wow, life feels so good. Oh, look at me driving my favorite car. And the music is blasting. Wow, I look so great and I'm glowing. My skin is glowing. I will daydream. To escape poverty, I had to use my imagination all day, every day. I had to lie to my mind and tell myself, that's me. That's me being rich. That's me being successful. That's me waking up every day whenever I want to wake up. When I want to wake up and how I want to wake up. This feels great and I love this life. So I started, how do you call it? Romanticizing a better life for myself. So those are the small steps I take. Use my imagination. Because my imagination was filled up with what my environment was telling me. My imagination was filled up with lack. You gotta struggle. You gotta suffer so you can eat. Dirtiness. You can't afford this. You cannot go on vacation. You cannot have a brand new clothes. So my imagination was filled up with that. But I was like, no, this doesn't feel good. Poverty does not feel good. So anybody who can say that there is anything good or anything positive about poverty, that person is lying to you. Poverty does not feel good. So I was like, no, I want to feel good. So I started putting pictures, images. At some point, people will be like, oh my girl, what are you doing? You out here smiling. I was smiling not because of what I was doing physically, but because of what I was doing mentally. I wasn't smiling because of that job, or because I was struggling, or because I had to beg for money. I was smiling because in my mind, I was seeing myself with a lot of money. And I look so good. And I look so free. And I wanted that. So I stayed on that image. I will always visualize myself free. Myself clean. See myself rich. See myself wealthy. See myself enjoying life. Celebrating life. Consistently in my imagination, in my imagination, in my imagination. And I will speak about it to myself. Because people in my neighborhood, they will understand. They will call me crazy. They will think something is wrong with me. So I will sit with myself and be like, hey girl, today we went to this store. Girl, those shoes, you got those shoes for you, for your sister, for your auntie. And also you went to this favorite place to get your favorite meal. And you left tip. Yeah, because the money was coming back. Girl, that business you were starting, right? I'm telling you that business is so good. Look at you. You are managing people. In your creativity, you see how you're talking to yourself. You can talk to other people like that. And when you tell people that they can do good and do better, you're doing so much good. It's going to bring more good to you. The money will come. The happiness will come. The success will come. The opportunity will come. I didn't have much access to internet back then. So I couldn't go online and look at pictures or videos of people who are rich or people who are successful. I couldn't. So when I would go my neighborhood in my high school, whoever I would see coming with a brand new car, I look through the car. I will look at that car and be like, wow, I like that. I like how they have a chauffeur, somebody who come and drop them off and pick them off. I like that. Look at how they come out of that car smiling. They are with their parents. The car looks so clean. They don't worry about nothing. They look so free. I love that for them. And I love that for myself. Any type of picture or situation I will see that represents success, or that represents freedom, or that represents happiness, or that represents wealth, I will look at it and tell myself, that's me. I have that. I can do that. I'm experiencing that. And I will have conversation with the rich kids of my high school. That's another good thing. That I always got along with the rich kids of my high school. Not because I wanted anything from them though. Simply because I was a good person and I was being good to me and good to them. I will enjoy having and because I wanted to hear too how they talk about, they went on vacation on this country. How they say the business that their parents own. I love that. I love how they will hear me, how they will come with a brand new phone, brand new shoes. I'll be like, oh, your shoe looks amazing. I like them. They look great on you. I will compliment them and just be happy for them. And whenever I can, I will. And I'm a good person. I have always been a good person. And that got me invited. When they invite me into their house, I'll be like, look at that house. It's so big. It got 7 doors, 7 bathrooms, 7 living rooms. What? You got 3 cars in your garage? What? You got a chef, somebody cooking for you? This is so cool. I love this experience. This is amazing. They will ask me, what do you want to eat? What do you want to drink? They give me options. I don't have to eat the same thing every day. Now I can have options. Yeah. So small things like that. But I still do to today. I still do it. Whenever I walk around, another great thing about why I appreciate and I celebrate so much being in this city, where I am right now, because when I walk around, I see mansions. I be taking pictures. I be like, yeah, what they do to afford that house? How they got that house? Okay, you see somebody else driving a G-Wagon. I'll be like, well, let me take a picture. Take a picture. And if I can't stand next to it, take a picture. This is my car, y'all. I have it. This is mine. Speaking to my future self. When I go to stores and then any luxury stores, like those luxury brands, I will walk into those stores like I belong there. I walk in there. I mean, as y'all know, y'all can tell, I always dress great. I always dress like I have money. Yes, I do it intentionally. I do it on purpose. Because I'm consistently impressing my subconscious mind. I will go get into those stores and look at $1,000 shoes, $1,000 watches, $1,000 socks, $1,000 bags, and be like, oh, this is me. The other day I was watching people's gallery here on TikTok, which is great, by the way. It's great because I can see different representation of success and of money. That man had a bag. I never heard of that brand. But when I went and Googled that brand, you know how much that brand was? That brand, a bag like that was $2,400. I didn't get shocked because I have been training, teaching myself to normalize having large sums of money. Not only to pay my bills, but to enjoy, to have fun, to give, to invest. I was like, okay, he can afford a bag like that. I can afford it too. And the other day, yesterday, wisdom came again. This is the second time I mentioned him. Why? Because every time I see him dress, his outfit represents riches, represents wealth. I'm like, yeah, this is me. I have that too. He said that, I think he talked about how in 2025, by March, he already made $1 million. Let me repeat myself. By the third month of the year, you already made $1 million. Just by using your creativity, just by doing something that you love. I was like, yeah. The first thing I said once he mentioned that amount, I tell myself, I have it too. I have it too. And I always surround myself with things that represent wealth, that represent success. I have pictures. If you see the screen of my computer, I mean, I can flip the computer. The screen of my computer is only thing that represents wealth, freedom, success, money in abundance. Because I'm consistently and intentionally programming my mind for riches. Programming my subconscious mind for riches. My imagination. I imagine a lavish lifestyle. I imagine a rich lifestyle. I imagine a lifestyle that feels good for me. And I'm consistent. I do affirmations too. Well, I am rich. I am prosperous. Money comes to me every day. If it has a price tag, I can afford it. Money is good. Money is great. So to the person who asks, what are the small steps I take daily to stay in the wealthy mindset, in the rich mindset, in the prosperity mindset? This is what I do. And any of you can do it too, though. Nothing I have mentioned costs you a dime. If there is anybody next to you or in your environment, in your physical environment that is successful, go and hang out with them. Talk to them. Learn from them. Stop talking bad about rich people. We all want to become rich. Like something that it doesn't make sense to me. I've been in places where people be like, oh my God, this person is rich. And they want to speak trash on them. But you want to become rich too? How do you speak down on the exact same lifestyle you want for yourself? Stop being hypocritical. Which is another reason why people are not rich or don't have large sums of money. Because they are hypocrites about money. They speak bad about money. They speak down on money. They speak negative on money. Me, I don't. Oh no. I speak good about money because money is good. Money is right. Me being rich is right. Me being wealthy is right. It's great. It's what's supposed to happen. Yes. You're going to speak bad about rich people, but you want to be one of them? Why? Oh, money is not that important. Money is not all of that. Last year, I used to come every Sunday and teach on money. People went, oh my God, you're so materialistic. Every time you're in your life, you're talking about money. As I should. And I don't feel bad about it. I'm confident for my love and my appreciation for money. Publicly as in private. People be like, oh, you talk about money all the time. You're so hypocritical. Money is not everything. You're so materialistic. Then why do you work 20 hours a day, 50 hours a day, 16 hours a day for money? The difference is I'm confident in my love and appreciation of money. But you scared, you insecure, and you hypocritical about money. You want the money, but you speak bad about money. You want the money, but you speak bad about people who have money. Me over here, I celebrate, I appreciate riches. So whenever I see somebody on social media who's genuinely and who shows their riches, who show their success, I get inspired. I tell myself, oh, they were able to do it, I can do it too. By doing the right thing, by being themselves, by using their creativity, they have this amount of wealth, I can do it too. It's not a matter of if I'm going to become rich. I am rich already. And I say with confidence, call me crazy if you want. It's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when. Because I already know I deserve it. It will come. It has to. It's already here. In my mind, I'm already a rich person. The world has to adjust. I'm not adjusting. I already set my mind on riches and I'm not going back. So, yeah. Money does not buy happiness. The biggest dilemma, right? That quote, right, to me is a reminder that true happiness is not found in material wealth. True happiness is not found in material wealth, but in emotional, spiritual, and relational fulfillment. True happiness is not found in material wealth. Again, true happiness, no fake happiness or pretending happiness or people-pleasing happiness or trauma-bound happiness. True happiness is not found in material wealth, but in emotional, spiritual, and relational fulfillment. While money can provide comfort, solutions, security, and options, it cannot fill the emotional voids, heal trauma, or replace purpose, connection, and self-love. For example, me, there is a void in me that I don't think it will, as of now, I don't know if I will ever fill that void up. I don't know how, I don't know when. But I am aware I have this void. And I have been having it for over 10 years now. Wow. It's been that long. Wow. She be gone for so long. Wow. Wow, it's been over 10 years. And I still have that void. Oh. As I was saying, true happiness is not found in material wealth. You will feel that voices. It's been 10 years, yo. I think it's been over 10 years. And I haven't filled that void. She be gone for so long. She's with me all the time. She's with me all the time. It's okay. It's alright. It's alright. What money can provide comfort, security, and options, it cannot fill the emotional voids, heal trauma, or replay purpose, connection, and self-love. While money can provide comfort, solutions, options, security, it cannot fill the emotional voids, heal the trauma, or replay purpose, connection, and self-love. It cannot. So instead of you waiting on the money and thinking that the money will heal your traumas or replay purpose, don't wait for the money and simply intentionally work on you so you can heal your trauma, because money won't heal your traumas. It won't replace your purpose, your calling, your connection. Somebody say peace of heart. Yeah, or peace of mind. Have people that have money but don't have peace of mind. They don't, because they know the way they are making that money is not right. So they don't have peace of mind. While money can provide comfort, safety, solutions, options, money cannot fill the emotional voids, heal trauma, or replay purpose, connection, and self-love. Money cannot replace that. So if you think you want the money so money can heal those voids, or money can be a replacement of your internal pain, I don't know what to tell you though. It won't happen. Money solves money problems. Money solves problems, but not emptiness. Money solves problems, but not emptiness. Nope. Money can pay bills, fund dreams, and reduce stress. Again, money can pay bills, fund your dreams, and reduce your stress, but it cannot heal a broken heart. It cannot restore lost time with family. It cannot repair childhood wounds. It cannot make someone feel seen, loved, and whole. That's why there are so many unhappy, wealthy people. Yes, I said it, but I don't want the people of my community, of you watching this video, to get to the money, get to the success, and get to the wealth for you to understand that that was not the answer. The answer was on you healing internally, healing your inner pain. You're calming your nervous system. Because I know not all of you are going to make it, because not all of you are disciplined and consistent. That's the truth. But so for those of you that are going to make it big and so big, I make these videos so instead of you getting there and realizing that, let me tell you that right now. So when you get there, you don't get there unhappy, broken, miserable, empty. So you can get there whole. So you can get there at peace. So you can get there positive. So you can get there joyful. So you can get there confident. So you can get there with peace of mind. Money can pay bills, fund dreams, and reduce stress. But money cannot heal a broken heart, restore lost time with family, repair childhood wounds, make someone feel seen, loved, or whole. Money cannot do that. And all of you know that though. But you still chasing the money, thinking that the money will solve it. Money is not going to solve your broken heart. Healing will. Money is not going to repair your childhood wounds. Forgiveness will. Money is not going to make you feel seen, loved, or whole. But self-love, self-belief, self-acceptance, self-appreciation, self-expression will. Many people chase financial success believing it will fill a void, only to discover that the void is internal. I know somebody right now is like, ouch, you just broke me. That went deep on my bones. Well, you were meant to hear it. I'm going to repeat it again. And at some point, that was me, though. Let me call myself out, as I should. At some point, that was me. Looking for the money, thinking that it will heal a void. I went through it. With my own pain and suffering, I learned. Don't be like me. Don't learn through pain and suffering and take what I'm telling you. You don't have to walk the road of pain to figure out this truth and make it. Let me teach you. Let me let you have this truth without having to suffer. But well, some of you, the only way you get your lessons is through suffering. So go for it. I'm not going to stop you from suffering. If you're going to learn, go for it. Maybe that's what you need, to suffer. Chase the financial success, get it, just to find out it wasn't the answer. Many people chase financial success believing it will fill a void, only to discover that the void is internal. Many people chase financial success believing it will fill a void, only to discover that the void is internal. That's one thing that money can solve. Money can solve problems, but not emptiness. Now, two, the illusion of when I have a car, when I have a mansion, when I have a business, when I have a boyfriend, when I have a girlfriend, when I have different clothes, when I travel. I will be happy when I have money. I will be happy when I have kids. I will be happy when I get married. I will be happy when I have a luxury car. I will be happy when I get a mansion. I will be happy when. I will be happy when. And you stay in that mindset. That illusion. I will be happy when. I'll be happy when I make 6 figures. Then we are running out of time, postponing happiness. Exactly. And I always say in my videos, don't wait for something to happen in order for you to start loving yourself and appreciating your life and being grateful for your life. Even the smallest things. Anybody can write a list of the things they are grateful for and at least put 5 to 10 things there. But no. Most people are caught up, well, I don't have this, well, I miss this, well, I struggle with this, well, I cannot afford this. Always thinking of what you don't have. But what about what you do have? Always putting your happiness for later. I'll be happy when. What about now? Why can't you make the conscious decision that you are going to be happy now? Why not? Because, when? Right? And people say things like, I'll be happy when I make 6 figures. And then when you get to 6 figures, no. I'll be happy when I make 8 figures. When you get to 8 figures, no. I'll be happy when I make 10 figures. postponing your happiness, putting your happiness for later. And you think we have forever? Bye. I'll be happy when I can travel the world. This list is endless. And some of you, please, put in the chat some of the I will be happy when you have told yourself or you have heard. I'm going to say 3. And all of you put some in the chat because I know some of you have said something or have heard something. I have heard people say, I will be happy when I lost weight. I will be happy when I have a boyfriend. I will be happy when I have a girlfriend. I will be happy when I have a brand new phone. Put in the comments right now. Pause this video. Put in the comments. I will be happy when, fill it up, that you have said yourself or you have heard other people say. Put it in the comments. Let's be real. Because we all have been through this at some point in our life. I have been through it. Calling myself out. Yes, accountability as I should. I'm not perfect, but I'm real. I'll be happy when I make 6 figures. I'll be happy when I can travel the world. I'll be happy when I have the house, the car. I'll be happy when I have the brand deals. I'll be happy when I have the followers. I'll be happy when I have the likes, the comments, the views, the subscribers. Somebody say, I'll be happy when I shut down my finances. And that will go on and on and on. I will be happy when I build a house. I will be happy when I have kids. I will be happy when I have a different apartment. I will be happy when I have a different body. Illusion. I'll be happy when I found my career. I'll be happy when I achieve my dreams. I'll be happy when I achieve my goals. I will be happy when I have a brand deal. I'll be happy when I make 1 million followers, 1 million subscribers. I'll be happy when I get paid to make content. I'll be happy when my mother forgive me, when my ex forgive me. I'll be happy when my kids forgive me. I'll be happy when the president is different. That mindset creates a happiness delay, always tied to external goals, and never rooted in the present or self. And we forget that all we have is the present. You cannot run a marathon to go to the future, and you cannot walk backwards to go to the past. But you can be in the present. I will be happy when that mindset creates a happiness delay, always tied to external goals and never rooted in present or the self. Three, happiness is internal. Money is external. Money is energy, and energy is internal as well. Money is external because of the external things we can do with the money. But money is energy, and you are energy as well. And money responds to the way you feel about energy. Money responds to the way you feel about money, to the way you think about money, to the way you speak about money. People who are always saying, money is hard, money is evil, money is difficult. Those are the brokest people you will ever meet. Because they are cursing money out. They are keeping money out of their life with their own mouth. Money is nasty. Money is evil. Money is not that important. Why can't you talk good about money? Money is energy, y'all. Just like everything else on earth. Just like you, just like me. So anywhere you are, there is money. Because anywhere you are, there is energy. So anywhere you are, you can make the money, have the money, multiply the money, enjoy the money. You can. Happiness is internal. Money is an external resource, an external tool. Happiness is our internal state. Our internal state, not our external state. Happiness is an internal state reflected in the outside. You can tell when somebody is happy. You can also tell when somebody is unhappy. Why? Because since they are unhappy internally, it's going to be reflected outside. Money and happiness can coexist, and they do coexist. And I know money will come to me the happier I am. Money will come to me the more positive I am, the more fun I have, the more excited I am, the more grateful I am, the more positive I am. Money will come to me the happiest I am. You can put it as affirmations as well. I always tell you guys, when you come to my videos, come with a pen and paper so you can write things down and you can revisit. Don't be mentally lazy. You gotta study. This work if you work it. Happiness and money can coexist, but one does not automatically produce the other. But I choose to believe that if anything produces anything, my happiness produces my money. My happiness produces my money. That's why I say, the happiest I am, the more money I receive, the more money I invest, the more money I enjoy. Drop a gem right now. Spot the video, comment a gem. If you're vibing with this message, comment a gem. Comment a gem. Or comment your truth, something that resonated with you, something that was impactful, something that I said that you like, or that made you uncomfortable, that make you confident. Put it in the chat. Real joys come from living in alignment with your values, having meaningful relationships, creating, serving, loving, being, knowing who you are and being proud of it. Joys come from that. A lot of you are unhappy because you are not being yourself. Not because of the money, because you are not being yourself. You don't know who you are. So it's easier for you to be unhappy. You don't know who you are. It makes sense for you to be unhappy. Real joys come from living in alignment with your values, with what you believe, with what you stand for. Having meaningful relationships. Relationships are great. Relationships are important. These are, oh, I'm a man on an island. No. Community. Positive, encouraging, happy relationship can make your life a lot joyful. Hi, welcome to the class. Having meaningful relationships, creating, serving, loving and being. Knowing who you are and being proud of it. A lot of you are ashamed of yourself. That's why you are unhappy. You are ashamed of yourself, ashamed of your body, ashamed of your culture, ashamed of where you come from, ashamed of your house, ashamed of your looks, ashamed of everything about you. That's why you are unhappy. The man enjoy money, gambling. The topic, money is about money. That money doesn't heal internal pain. That's the topic of today. 4. The role of meaning and purpose. People who are fulfilled are not always rich. They are purpose rich. Woo! You gotta write that down. People who are fulfilled are not always rich. They are purpose rich. Purpose rich. Purpose rich. Purpose rich. Purpose rich. Purpose rich. I love that. I like that. There are people who feel their lives matter, who give and receive love, who wake up with meaning. It goes a long way. Being able to wake up feeling good about yourself, feeling good about your life. Being able to wake up with a meaning. Being able to wake up excited. It goes a long way. How many of you wake up drained? Oh my God, another day. Can't wait. Oh my God, my life sucks. That energy ain't good. Wake up excited. Wake up speaking good, thinking good, affirming good. Even if it's not that good, speak it as if it was good. Lie to yourself, yes. Money without meaning creates burnout. You have the money, but what do you use it for? But purpose with peace, that's real wealth. I consider myself wealthy. You all know why? Because I love myself. Because I'm living my truth. Because I have a sister that loves me. I have a best friend that loves me. Because I can do this which I enjoy. And there is someone that my videos bring positivity. I inspired someone today by making this video. I'm wealthy, y'all. I can think, I can talk, I can move, I can cry, I can smell, I can listen. Yeah, I'm wealthy. Big time wealthy. Money without meaning creates burnt out. But purpose with peace, that's real wealth. Having peace of mind. Your purpose, your calling, your gifts. There are 10 people watching this live, but only 2 are commenting. Why is that? I don't know. I'm going to keep going. So yeah, just to wrap up, money is a powerful tool. Money is a beautiful tool, but it's not the source of our happiness. It can enhance your life, but it cannot define your worth, your joy, or your healing. True happiness comes from being at peace with who you are and building a life aligned with your soul, not just your salary. Money is a beautiful tool. Money is a powerful tool. Money is a great tool. But it's not the source of happiness. It can enhance your life, but it cannot define your worth, your joy, or your healing. True happiness comes from being at peace with who you are and building a life aligned with your soul, not with your salary. Do you wake up happy with your life? Do you wake up happy with who you are? Is your line aligned with your purpose, with your value, with your truth? Or we just align with your salary or how much money you make or how much money you have? We listen, headphones carefully. Oh, okay. But don't just listen. Have interactions, ask questions. The thing, maybe I'm saying something that doesn't make sense to you, or that you have doubts, or that you need more examples or more explanations. You have to put in the chat. I cannot read your mind. If it doesn't make sense to you today, rewatch this video in 5 years, in 2 years, in 4 years, in 20 years. And maybe it will make sense then. Almost working out. Some days I do every day. Every day at least I do 100 push-ups and 3 minute planks. Those 2 every day. Anything else is extra. But every day, 100 squats, 3-minute plank. 100 squats, 3-minute plank. 100 squat, 3-minute planks, and it gets me. Put in the comment right now what has been the most impactful thing, that something that you learn in this video, something that empower you. Whatever your truth is, whatever your takeaway of this video is, put it in the comments. And also let me know which type of videos you want me to make, which content, or what do you want me to talk about, which topic, which content, which information, which affirmations, which mental, whatever subject that can be valuable to you, put it in the comments. Put it in the comments. Money without purpose feels empty, but when used in alignment with who you are, it feels like heaven on earth. Yes, I definitely agree. Somebody just put in the live here. You on YouTube, put your truth as well. Put it in the chat. Whoa, 50 clean. Yes. Yes. Love yourself. Support yourself. Believe in yourself. Love yourself. Support yourself. Believe in yourself. Money can only solve money problems, but not your internal pain or your internal demons. That's something you gotta do, and you can do if you choose to. And by the way, again, another reminder, don't wait for the money to love yourself. Don't wait for the money to believe in yourself. Don't wait for the money to support yourself. Don't wait for the money to have faith in yourself. Don't wait for the money to see yourself as somebody deserving of money. Large sums of money. Money to pay your bills, but also money to travel, money to invest, money to give, money to serve, money to teach. Don't wait for the money to start seeing yourself as deserving of success, deserving of happiness, deserving of prosperity. Don't wait for the money to start loving you. Don't wait for nothing to start loving yourself, believing in yourself. Don't wait for nothing. Don't wait for the success to start loving yourself. Don't wait for the joy to start loving yourself. No, simply rise and choose to do it. Don't wait. Don't wait for the money to love yourself. Don't wait for the money to believe in yourself. Don't wait for the money to have faith in yourself. Don't wait. Rise every day and love yourself. I want us to talk more about time investment. Money get all the focus, but times matter more. Absolutely. Because you can always make more money, but you cannot make more time. Okay, next time you come on live, that will be the next subject. Time investment. Do you mean like on ways to enjoy time? Or can you explain more? What do you expect the topic to cover, by the way? I don't think I understand what you meant the way you meant it. But yeah, put your truth in the comments. Here, just talking for myself for all this time. And I look good, and that's every day. Just rise up, brush my teeth, wash my face, started working out, felt like I wanted to talk about money, open my camera and went live and started talking. As simple as that. Yup. And I look good. And that's every day. Well, I'm gonna head out. So I'm gonna keep working now. I have another 50 push-ups to complete. A 3 minutes plank. And this position that I'm here helped me work out my core, by the way. Because when I'm like this, my core is tight. So you all see me like this. I was working the whole time. I was working out the whole time, mentally and physically. And I was also doing the back kick. If it's to work on the glute. Yeah. I'm not gonna show you all the abs. But I mean, y'all can see the dip, right? A little flex. Ooh, this girl's strong. Yes. I love what I see. I love me. Yes. Anywho, no matter what you do, love yourself. Believe in yourself and trust that everything is working out for your highest and greatest good. Because it is. Because it is. I will see you all whenever I see you all again. Gem. Comment your truth in the comment. I'm talking to you, Gem. And to all my gems out there, I love y'all.